So Aaron dropped the transmission, and this clutch is cooked. Clutch kick, yo. No, just I mean, this clutch is supposedly okay for even turbo guys, but if it's driven like really hard, this could happen. So I didn't really foresee this thing slipping any time, but so we're replacing with the competition clutch right here. Good stuff right here. And while at it, we're just basically servicing a few stuff here and just double checking what we did. It looks like you know, everything's okay. Aaron's already bolting up the transmission back. A little tired. It was a long day too, like wrestling with that thing. The old throw-out bearing. Some people actually sell this thing for $100 used. Are you stupid? Are you crazy? Alright, another hot and humid day. The next day we figure out the issue with the wastegate. This is actually one for the Copart car, but we had to do a few diagnosis to actually fix the wastegate issue. The diaphragm was a little weird. We're just making pulls here, but it's making a lot of smoke because it still has all the oil or the chemicals that we try to wash off. So you guys see some smoke coming out from the exhaust, but that's normal and the owner's aware of it. Probably driving for like a couple of days, it will probably burn everything out. But wide open, it gets really hot and it definitely burns off. So right now it's only making about 4 pounds or a little more than 4, probably 4.5 right here, because we're just gonna do the wastegate spring. So it made about 354. It's up in the power because it's really hot and humid today. So that would be close to 390-ish with the 13% difference. So I think that's actually pretty good right there. We don't want to like push the car, and now it's like burning oil like crazy too. So we're just gonna stop here and just tune it for at the wastegate spring rate, which he'll be able to still have fun with it. You know, now he could actually drive the car and everything. And later we're gonna have him come back and, you know, just up the boost another 2 or 2.5 pounds of boost, since he's got the water meth kit and everything, and tune it for like 7 or 7.5. They'll get him to near 400 horsepower on our dyno. It was just covering up my wideband sensor, so I like even leaned it out and everything. It's basically making the same power. So I've seen this before where, you know, your O2 sensor gets covered up, it just stop reading and think it's actually running rich. Look how much of oil it's covered with right now, and made it like so as the inside of the exhaust, it's like all wet and oily. So what I do is Aaron took off already, just cleaning up the shop, you know, just reorganizing the strap and everything. Put the car off the dyno. Just wash it. Once again, you know, something like this, we just throw the wash in so that, you know, when the customer picks up the car, you know, everything's pretty much ready to go. Like, it's nice and clean. Getting wet. It might rain later, but all the bird shit and stuff like that will probably go away at least. Still needs to be dried up a little more, but now we could finally see the nice factory paint right here with the pearl. I love this color actually. I might paint this thing. Paint my Copart car in this color. Yeah, see how the shiny pearl is. But what I'm gonna do today, I don't know what to do today. So like I'm like sweating and it's hot and humid, very hot and humid. So what I'm gonna do today is actually work on the Copart car. Next week there's a Club Loose FNDP Friday night drift party. I want to attend that one. And what's cool about it, they'll let you do the back course, and then as it gets like darker and darker, they let you do the front course, because those are the areas that they have lights. So you can literally do 2 tracks in one night, and then the next day, which is Saturday, I'm gonna go to Ready Set Drift up in Poconos, and it's actually track day. So I could actually attack 3 different courses in 2 days. So I'm leaving to Korea on Sunday, so it's gonna be a very tiring weekend, but I'm very excited. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep it. And my clutch was actually kind of iffy from last event. Instead of like dealing with the issues next week, Friday night or something, I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the whole clutch. I have BK2 clutch in there. I've been like clutch kicking and everything, and I've been just wide opening for the longest time. So I'm about to drop the transmission. What you don't see is I'm actually half-ass naked. It's so hot and humid in here. I have a fan blowing here, but I just can't stand the sweat. So I'm just basically half-ass naked. But I'm dropping the transmission now, but I just noticed this here. This is the jack point on the transmission, and probably this happened when I came off the course. That's crazy. And a lot of scraping here, because like seriously, the first event, no, actually the second event, I had the shitty tires and it was like raining, and I came off the course at least 30 times. And that's the advantage of having one of these cars. You could beat the crap out of it, don't have to worry about anything. If worst case, if you like have some crazy collision, just jump on another car, you know, throw back up. I love it.